Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife and Resources Agency.
Hey, welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray as we head toward 23 years on the air come August. We'll have a special show for that. Who knows what we'll talk about on that. But our next guest and the company he works for, I've got to, before we even get into talking to Prescott Hughes and what his company has meant to so many people. A young company has caught the world by fire, but when I started my cancer journey about almost 2 years now, one of the first people that reached out to me with some very encouraging words and clothing and things along that line. When I got ready to get back, I could count on Hook, I could count on Nomad, I could count on having decked out. And folks, this past week, my cancer doctor told me I am cancer-free. And so I wanted to just play a special note to the good folks at Hook and Prescott Hughes. He's coming on with us right now. He's the marketing manager. First of all, good morning, Prescott. And second, thank you for all you guys, what you guys have meant to Outdoors with Larry Ray and me in particular.
Larry, good morning, and I'm happy to be on here. And we're happy to help you out in any way we can. I'm glad that we were able to be there for you. And I'm super excited to hear that you're doing well, and you've got a lot of fishing ahead of you.
I'm ready for it. And, Ron, I know you and Prescott have hooked up before. He's been on the show before.
And, I get a chance to talk to him all the time. Well, I look for him.
You talk to him or look for him and everything.
When I go to, like, the Bassmaster Classic or anywhere that they're at.
Well, you can't walk by any place. I see people wearing Hook apparel. They don't have a clue what it is. But it
means we're doing a good job.
There you go. That's what it means. So we're asking everybody, Prescott, what ICAST means to you guys. What would you think about when you think about ICAST? What does it mean to Hook?
So first of all, it's super exciting to get together with everybody underneath the same roof. Everyone that you talk to throughout the year, it's always a great time seeing everybody and networking. We get to showcase our new products that we have coming out in the future seasons, and really just bring out everything that we've been working on over the last year or so, and introduce it to the industry before it hits the shelves. So it's a very exciting time for us because we put a lot of work behind our products and a lot of product testing, and it's exciting to see how everything evolves and then finally see the finished product there at ICAST.
What have I got on my head, Ron Wong?
He's got a Hook hat on.
Oh, I love
Prescott.
I love it.
Fantastic.
He's looking good in it.
We'll have to get a
white
mesh.
Yeah,
that little white mesh and the blue, and everything. But ask him something technical, Ron.
Tell our listeners, Prescott, some of the new products that you guys are coming out with. And, let's start with the men and then go to the women.
Yes.
Sure. So I'm sure you guys are familiar with our Icon performance knit, our long sleeve with the mesh down the back and underneath the sleeves.
Yeah.
So we are actually reinventing that shirt for the first time in 9 years. Next year is actually going to be our 10th anniversary of the company.
That doesn't seem possible.
A lot of people think that it's been around for a lot longer, but it really hasn't. So, we're going to be coming out with a bang and reinventing that new or that Icon shirt. It's going to have more performance packed into it. It's going to breathe a lot better. The sun protection is going to increase, so it's going to protect you from the elements and be able to stay on the water longer. We're going to have it in a crew neck and a hoodie.
All right.
We are extremely excited about the product, and we're excited to showcase it at ICAST.
And I got to say something there. Talk about Hook apparel. It's very durable.
Oh, yeah.
Prescott is talking about this iconic shirt that they have.
Yeah.
I think I have some that are probably 6, 7 years old and still like new.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm sure you do, and I'm glad to hear that. The Icon is one of the shirts that really helped us kick things off the ground back in 2014. So it's been around a long time, and we've been slowly modifying it throughout the years, but no huge changes. And next year we're making a few different changes that I think a lot of people are going to love.
That sounds great. On the women's side, you guys have really expanded your line of products for women.
Yeah.
Tell our listeners what you're going to be offering.
Yeah, we have. So we have our core sun protection shirts that Icon carries over into the women's line, our Pursuit line. We're coming out with a lot of very exciting new patterns I think the ladies are going to love. And we also we're expanding our bottoms for the ladies, so they'll have more stuff to wear on the boat when they don't want to just be wearing a bathing suit. So a lot of that stuff is going to carry over off the water too. So it's something that the ladies can wear when they're out fishing, and then they can wear it back into the marina and out to dinner and everything. We've put a lot of focus into our fit for the ladies. It's been kind of back and forth over the past few years, but we feel like we're in a really good spot with the ladies' fit. It's going to be a lot more consistent, and that's going to be a huge focus for us going forward. And I think spring 24 and even fall of 23 this year, the ladies are going to see a huge difference in the fit.
All right, we're talking to Prescott Hughes. He is the marketing manager for Hook. And I can't tell you, when I walk anywhere with my Hook cap on, my Hook shirt, they're asking me, what does that mean? And I think I get less and less now because I see people I know don't have a clue what it means, but doesn't matter.
They just like the brand.
They like the brand. So talk about that, Prescott, and your as a marketing duty. This has really been something that has put y'all as a brand to remember. With the HUK, folks, if you're wondering out there,
And it's
so talk about that. Talk about the brand name itself.
Sure. So the brand name, really it came from, if you think about it, the one piece of equipment that every angler needs to go fishing is going to be the fishing hook.
That's right.
So, we did a little play on words there. So that's where the name Hook came from. And it's really, a lot of people think it's Huck. But, we don't get offended if people think it's Huck.
As long as they buy it. Yeah, that's right.
That's right. But, that's really where the name came from, and it's stuck, and, people really love it. And I think whenever we first started the company, if you think about NASCAR versus the Indy Series, there's not necessarily anybody that likes both. I feel like they're diehard NASCAR, they're diehard Indy Series, and we kind of feel like we've done the same thing with freshwater and saltwater fishing.
I think you have.
So back to that name of Hook, it's something that both bass anglers and the offshore angler, they're going to have to use. So we want to unite all anglers. That's our motto, and we feel like we've done a great job with that, and we want to continue to keep pushing forward and spread that message.
Now, are you guys introducing any new footwear at the show this year?
So footwear, you're going to see our our core styles that we've had, such as the Rogue Wave boot and the Mahi and the Brewster. And we've basically just made a few tweaks to those, and you're going to see some new color palettes and new patterns. So nothing brand new on the footwear side, but we've modified what we already have. And our Rogue Wave boots, they don't stay in stock. So if you see them in your size, you better pick them up.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean,
and you guys also have great rain suits. Also, anything new on that side?
We do. We have a new Rover jacket series. So it's going to be this versatile protection from the elements. It's super lightweight. It packs.
Oh wow!
I saw that. That's going to be a cool addition, I think. Yeah.
Right, and it's got waterproof zippered pockets. It's going to be a step up from our gunwale series that we've had in the past few years. So it's got a great new material on it. It's extremely comfortable. It's not going to feel like you're wearing a garbage bag out there whenever the sun decides to come out. So you're going to love it.
And you have a pro staff, right? I mean,
we do.
And how important is your pro staff to you guys?
So we really try to get all of our new products out to our pro staff beforehand as we're developing all the new products, and just get their input, especially from the guys that are down in Florida. They're in the sun all the time in the Florida Keys, to the guys that are on the Bass series and Bass and MLF. I mean, those are the guys that will beat up your clothes more than you
Oh, yeah.
probably hope.
Oh, yeah.
You
Well,
probably
yeah.
hope they'll go through. So we lean on those guys a lot to provide their input, and they're a key part of product development for us.
Well, I know that we've talked with Tyler Rivet,
Yes. Yeah.
Brock Mosley,
Okay.
Greg Hackney here.
Yeah.
We've had them on the show several times, and they've
Fantastic.
all talked about how great the Hook brand is and how they enjoy their the Hook apparel, the full line of stuff that they
Yeah,
that you
your
guys
caps
have.
and everything. Like I said, I got on a cap right now, folks. That I love my cap because it is cool looking, but at the same time, it's also comfortable to wear. It's air cool like that, and it takes a lot for me. But we really appreciate, Prescott, you being with us, Ron. I know we'll miss seeing you guys down there.
Absolutely.
But he'll be there in spirit. And once again, I want to salute you guys for your help with Outdoors with Larry Ray over the years, and in particular my journey these last couple of years. You guys have been great. And I can't say enough.
Hey, Larry, and before we let you go, Prescott,
Yeah.
if somebody wants more information
Yeah, that's
about
right.
your wonderful product line of clothing and footwear and everything else, where do they go?
They go to hookgear.com. That's
it.
HUKgear.com. If you want to follow us on social media, it's at hookgear, HUKGEAR. And we, launch a bunch of new products on our social media. And if we're, doing anything special or have any events coming up, that's going to be the first place you can find it. So make sure to follow us on social media and check out our website.
And you're based in that poor little old town of Charleston, South Carolina. Oh,
That's right.
one of my
That's
favorite
right.
places. One of my favorite places. Prescott, thank you, buddy. Have a great
humid here,
weekend.
guys.
All right, we'll stay
Have
in
a good
touch.
show.
Thank you, man. Stay in touch.
All right. Thank you, guys.
All right, let's take a break on Outdoors with Larry Ray, and we're going to switch gears and go to Ron. We're going to God's country. Get ready, Ron.
I know you had to say
I
that.
can't
I
wait
knew
to
you
go
were
to
going to
Searcy,
say that.
Arkansas on Outdoors with Larry Ray. We'll be right back.